wa vona loko u fuya mbyana u nga yi nyiki swakudya wena loko u humelela un'wana a yi nyika swakudya a mbyana leyi ta ku vukula u n'wini wa yona wena hikuva a wu yi nyiki swakudya loko ku humelela munhu loyi a nga na mali kuve wena u na ndlala hambi wo tiva swa ku hala va dlaya u ta famba.
How do we enforce the law in this country? This is important. This is search, seizure, and arrests. When you wear this uniform, you are different to everybody else in that community. You're always a Black Mamba, even when you're at church. The wildlife economy creates more jobs and brings more money into this area than any other economy. So if you're defending the wildlife, tourists are coming to look at it. That means people are paying for airplane tickets, they're paying for taxis, they're paying for petrol, they're paying for food at La Bamba, food at Pick and Pay, all over the place.
I am a Mamba, hear me clear.
I am a Mamba, hear me clear.
Poachers be warned, I have no fear.
Poachers be warned, I have no fear.
Fauna and flora I pledge to protect.
Fauna and flora I pledge to protect.
Honesty and integrity is what we strive.
Honesty and integrity is what we strive.
Whilst we keep our heritage alive.
Whilst we keep our heritage alive.
I am a Mamba, let this be clear.
I am a Mamba, let this be clear.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Beautiful.
I don't know yet, but I want to become one of the women, like, who are protecting these nature reserves and these animals, like, yeah. And because it's my first time wearing this uniform, like, I feel like I'm so proud of myself. Like, it motivates me.
o fakile rini ene rini eo a ya reka ke nne swi kumena ku rhandza ene ni rhandza wena i ku wo u le ku hanyeni ku vava fana le nna mira ni ringi ti farekile ke monna wa reka rini wa nyako
ba o ya besi bua 7 kilometer
7 kilometer ke inchi
too much
re me ka shore a bua e re fitha kwa ha re ba re la right video re ba short mowe ke phofolo
ai phofolo yes
ha re mazwale ha tsana re o bone le bobona
ma go shisha motse
aku kuna tindlopfu
alina bana
letlori gidimisaje
ene ile ngubwa gari genyani wayibona
singo hlanyana sasa xi vona singo suka kwala xi ta kwala
alandinela yibona H.E.S.C lexiya wanitwa
andi xitsongo xa delela ya i teenager yi so a ni ro sungula ku jola nyana masiku lawa
Sele. Bye bye.
halo na re na le battle jana le jene always mo re na le maximum fruit ka na le do Left, right, what was
Check 1, 2.
about it?
1, 2, 3, 1.
Ke tsebile ka di Black Mambas ka internet. Ke ile ka nyakishisha hore mosadi yo a ikemiwe a ka dira eng ka bophelo bja.
1, 2.
Basadi ba bonagala ba tieletše mo go nta. Basadi ba le bona ba apara uniform bele ka mang le mang. Bane re dira mošomo luru banna le bona ba ka udia.
Kama simu lona lady. Mas isso aqui. Já me tá.
Bomma ba ile ba mpontšha gore o bohlokwa bjang gore mosadi le yena a be le tšhelete ya gagwe. Bomma ka ba bereka ka mining bjalo ka batho ba bantši ba ba dulang ka Phalaborwa. Nna a ke nyaka go tshwana le ba lapa la ka mo gae. Ke nyaka go aga bokamoso bjaka ke tsamaye ka tsela yaka. Mo ke fumane mmereko as a Black Mamba ke ile ka botša family yaka ene ebe ba sa thaba ka taba ye ke ba boditšego yona gore ke a go bereka ka kua o dula o diphoofolo. Re tsamaya ka maoto foro re tsamaya 7 kilometer. Thakana le ditou kana ka bua ba rutsa re mo thakana le phoofolo e ife o tshwanke gore o di bjae. O jega ka moka ka kwa reserveng ka re ke checka gore a ona mo batho ba o reya ba tseniwa di poachers mo go bona light wa e reporter drada Nkateko wa reporter ma ba re ke manyabanyaba gore wa tsaka ra se ona a bolena a ke re kwa o tsamaya bo rena ra report dispose ne ra report
ka re mo thagana le ba dira eno Poachers ba thagana le o bona o ka diebe wena
bo rena tshwange re make sure ore re bona bo bona before ba ka bona bo rena. That's why re ke phela re ke lebella sign ye nngwe le ye nngwe re ka bona o ka re e suspicious. Sign ye nngwe le ye nngwe e suspicious. That's why re ke report. O thana the rhino poachers a zanga thagana le Johan.
Ya ke ra sonya ka longkete.
Fa zo ra ke nana.
Bona bula bile friendship ya re.
Ma.
Parce que no phela o ile sebele.
Mara ke re apa chomia.
Eh?
Mara ke re apa.
Ara go apa lo bona na it's very different.
Ya bushisha mara. No grapa ice cream nyane kwa wa Sunday. Ya shabra bonda. Tata yola.
I guess so.
Kevin, we are going to look at
Mine.
Kevin.
Hey, no hijacker.
Hello.
So this is the smallest caliber that's been used to poach a rhino on this landscape, which is why we use it to test the mamba's ability to detect the gunshots. There we go. There comes the first call now. So they did detect the gunshots. Okay.
Number of shots is 3 shots.
Yeah, they're accurate. I can hear them.
Of high.
Very good. So we do this kind of exercise regularly. It's important because, you know, sometimes you don't have a poaching event for a few weeks or whatever, and then people start getting a little bit lazy. You know, when they're sitting there, they might be playing on their phones or listening to music with their earphones or whatever it is. So it's critical for us to test them all the time. I'm going to have to tell them that it was part of an exercise, otherwise we will have armed response in a second. Thank you. That was just part of an exercise. Direction was quite accurate. Distance as well. I'm standing on Marula Road on the junction of Marula and the boundary fence. So, yeah, that's quite an accurate pinpointing. This is our 9th year in the poaching wars. And in that time, we've developed a lot of tricks and techniques. But our best trick, visual policing, disrupt the landscape. Poacher wants to get in and out of this landscape undetected. They don't want to be caught. So if I have visual patrols, just guarding the rhinos, basically. You know, any poacher, it would be foolish to try and poach. So that's the whole mission of the Black Mamba thing. We're not here to catch poachers and put bodies in body bags. We are here to disrupt the landscape and save rhinos. We don't count our success on the amount of arrests and things that we've made. We count our success on the amount of days that have gone by without losing a rhino. I'm proud to say that we've been almost a full year without losing a rhino. It's probably the first time in 9 years now. That's a huge success. Good job. The reporting fast is exactly what I want. The minute the first shot went off, you reported it, even while the other shots were going, okay?
Yeah.
And you reported all 3 shots, that's very good. But remember what's important, like I was saying on the radio now, the normal, what we've learned from our experience is that the first shot, boom, and then there's a gap. And then the next shot, because the rhino is wounded, it runs, and then the poachers must catch up with the rhino, and then they shoot it again, and then they shoot it again to make sure.
It was a high caliber, right?
Correct. You guys did well.
Thank you.
Where are your badges?
Oh, on my shirt.
Aha. If you're going to wear your jackets, you must put the badge on the jacket, eh?
Yes.
We want to be proud that we're Mambas, eh?
Yeah.
I can't understand why our neighbors is stealing. Neighbors don't steal from neighbors. You must try to find out who's the people that kill the animals. I don't trust the cattle people. They know who's the people cutting our fences. And we must try to knock them down. We must get information, how the story goes, what is happening. Because information is the most important for everything. That's why we've got informants, and that's why we caught the rhino poachers and the other people. And you know, it's not only a thing of black and white. There's nothing like this. It is in your heart. If you are a criminal, not a criminal. So we must educate them a little bit and tell them this is the standard here. Nobody do this, nobody do that.
Poachers van twisa ku va hi ndlela ya ku a va tirha khale mara va hetelele va luze ntirho se va tikuma va nghenelela ka swilo swo ka swi nga ri swa kate hi ndlela ku va nghena ndzeni ka reserve va dlaya swakudya va ta kota ku nyika vana va vona mara swi fika lani ni twaka ku vava hikuva a vana va vona a va koti ku va hlayisa va kota ku va hlayisa hi ku ndlela ku nghena va yiva swakudya la ndzeni ka reserve ene leswi swi nga wrong mara a ku na lexi hi nga ta endla xona hi ku COVID-19 yi disturbe ngopfu va luze swi swa voho va le ku safareni a ku na swakudya swa ku pfuna i vana va vona emindyangwini. Fange swi sweka swakudya kumbe swi sweka leswi swo kota ku kipelela i meketeli. La nga ku tlile ndlopfu sopa. Ijika ne. Nga buka. Swa mu bana nga tsika. Swa khale ku swi ndi klipa pe khale se yini. Anto atisini. Isera ku ndawu leyi va nga va tshama ka tiko South Africa swinene ya. Ene ndawu leyi nga fiki.
Okay. Tisa swinene se.
Hi famba.
Ta suka ndawu leyi nga.
Katsongo ndlopfu leyi yi khomiwile xi ta va yi khomiwe nenge xitichi.
So loko a yo khomiwa nenge a yi ta va ku ta humelela yini?
Loko a yo khomiwa nenge ni sure swa ku a yi ta fosita ku la ku famba and loko yi famba yi ta because lexi xi tiye ngopfu lexiwa a yi nga ta xi tsema a ku ta boheka ku tsuvuleka nsinya lowa laya.
Okay.
Se loko tsuvuleka nsinya lowuya se yi famba na nsinya na rithaka leri ndopula yi va yi ri aggressive because yi twa ku ti-painta la yi nga ta va yi khomiwe kona yi ta va dangerous la yi nga ta fika yi hlangana na xilo kona ku ta va ku ri hasahasa. Tanihi mamba ni na nkombo wa malembe ni karhi ni tirha khwatini ndzi nga tivi nkoka wa khwati a ndzi zanga ndzi dyondzisiwa mayelana na khwati. That's my dream. A ndzi koti ku fikelela hikokwalaho ka mali leyi ndzi yi kumaka i yitsongo naswona ndzi fanekele ndzi hlayisa ndyangu wa ka hina. Va mina u love khale na ha ri ntsongo so ni vona ingaku leswi ni tirhaka ka Black Mamba ni teke ti-footstep ta bava mehe leti a fanekele ku ri yehe a playaka role model la familini. Loko na ha ri ntsongo a ni nga ri na vuxokoxoko ngopfu bya mayelana na swiharhi or a ni nga ri na vutivi ngopfu mayelana na swiharhi mara hi ku a ku ri swilo leswi a yi tshama yi byeriwa swa ku swi na nghozi swa dlaya ene lexiya so xi lehe ku fika swona ndlopfu yi kule ku fika swona a hi ri na wrong information loko hi ha ri vatsongo mara a ku nga ri na lexi a hi ta endla xona se ku kuleni ka hina or ku kuleni ka mehe ni hetelele ni swi vonini swa ku yo impela swilo swa so va ku swa dlayana ni hetelela ni chava mara a ni nga swi hleketi swa ku makumu ka swona ni nga dlina ni tikuma ni fikelela ka situation leyi ni nga ka yona ni tirha henhleni ka swilo leswi a ni byeriwa swa ku swa dlaya. Nkateko, hamba katsongo. We should not stand, let me drive.
leswi tiwa dog swa mugu famba navusiku
Uka lexi.
i yini lexi i
Chel.
Ni tsakela minkarhi ya ku tala swa ku ni tshama na vana va mehe xikan'we nkarhi wa ku tala. Mara hikuva ni ri Black Mamba ni va ni tirha swi ni tekela 21 days ku tshama ni va ni ri na vana va mehe swo ni boha ku ni tshama ni va ni va tirhela ni kota ku tisa mali kaya.
i yini lexi
I swakudya.
a xi dyiwi wayama xi dyiwi lexi a xi dyiwi a xi dyiwi hi xona
A ku na ndlela yin'wana leyi ni nga ta yi endla xa kahle i ku ri ni tirha ntirho lowuwa hi ku ni kuma mali ka woho ku vana va ta kuma ku hlayiseka. Xigangu xa mehe a xi le ku tirheni ku fana na van'wani lava nga kola ka community.
Qolile, stand by.
What's your lock?
Oh, goodness.
What's your lock?
By the tunnel. We're coming.
Oh, I don't want to grab something to eat.
Okay. Yes. Start. Good girl.
That's safe. Come, sit. Mora. That's safe. Are you ready? Okay. Take your baby.
Let me just slap her a few times. Okay. Ella, come. Come, Ella. Take a little bit back. Okay. Come, Ella. Ella, come. Come, Ella.
Kom Ella.
Ramo, Ella. Ramo. Yeah. Ramo, Ella. Ramo. Yeah. Hey, girl. Ramo, Ella. Ramo.
H.E.S.C ka cha Black Mambas ku ri ya va pfuna hi ntirho wa security ku hlayisa swiharhi leswi va nga swi fuya laha ndzeni ku ri swi kuma ku hlayiseka.
Kita ngena la ka H.E.S.C.
It's me.
H.E.S.C. ndilwe yale.
Oh, my word. Yes, the rhino.
It's me.
Okay, yeah, then we will do it here on the backside.
Yes.
Yeah, otherwise, yeah, Esme is gonna run for her. Esme don't like her. Eh?
Yeah.
And if you see the rhino, you run. Who's going to do the track? Yeah. Okay. She's a brilliant dog. Everything is going very good. She's a military breeding dog, and the other ones was, yes, she's coming. They need to run with her.
Ella, come.
She don't like Ella at all. So if she is coming, they'll just run.
Sit, Ella, sit.
Break soup.
Soup, Ella, soup. 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 Soup, Ella. Soup. Soup. Soup.
soek. Ella, soek. Soek, Ella. Soek, Ella, soek. Soek, Ella, soek. 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 Yes. Oh. Sure. That was a long one.
Somehow, the rhinos generated a lot of sympathy internationally. A lot of things get poached, but it's really hard to generate sympathy. And it just came at a time when social media was all the rage and wildlife documentaries are very popular on TV and so on. So it was quite easy to kind of capitalize on the public opinion. And because of that, we could start the Black Mambas. I would love to have started the Black Mambas earlier, but nobody really felt any kind of sympathy for the impala that were being caught in snares and all this. So it was difficult to generate the support, both locally and internationally, until the rhinos started dying, which, so the rhinos almost became a symbol against poaching for all the other species on the planet. Pangolin poaching is not a new thing, but the rhinos brought poaching into the living rooms and the sitting rooms of everyone, into every newspaper, on every news broadcast. It exposed the corruption that's involved. It exposed the money trails, all sorts of things. I mean, we must actually be a little bit grateful to the rhino poachers for exposing all of these things and making people wake up and smell the roses. I don't want soldiers. I want to see them with lipstick and earrings and, just beautiful. I don't want them to be carrying big guns and all this kind of thing. So we must celebrate the fact that they're women. What is the point? Why don't you just go and employ men then? What is this tokenism where you take a woman and you train them up to be a man? Then you might as well just go and get a man. If I've got a Land Rover and I put a Toyota sticker on it, it doesn't make it a Toyota. So we want to celebrate the fact that women bring values to this landscape, to this arena, and that's why we employ them. Trades photos, work photos. Let's see, what's this? Soil erosion stuff. Boring. Sorry guys, I don't actually know where I save things. The desktop is as messy as my brain. I just want to give you a quick example. If this computer is ridiculously slow today, it's normally quite fast. But this is an example of how a bushmeat poacher would camp on the landscape. And he has a little camp, he's well hidden, and they literally sleep in these things. Before the Mambas were deployed on this landscape, they found 6 of these camps that had been here right under our noses, and we had absolutely no idea. It's not a high-end, dangerous criminal at the end of the day. He just wants to remain hidden and catch his animals for the meat and the body parts for the Traditional Medicine Council. When you get to a rhino poacher, you can see the difference immediately. There's a terrible picture. This is a beautiful little black rhino. When both horns were cut off, all of this blood would indicate that the heart was still beating. So yeah, it's probably my least favorite of all tasks out here. That's how we found the carcass, eventually covered in branches. This was Shire. He got eaten by a crocodile, unfortunately. He'd already lost a leg, chasing after poachers. Then he got spat in the eyes by a spitting cobra. And then his last day was a crocodile took him off the river. And it breaks you, because this is your partner for 5, 6, 7 years. It's not just a pet. And then a crocodile took him, boom. And it's very hard to carry on. You kind of think, what's the point?
Poaching, it is not only killing those animals, you're also killing the future of our country. So may we stand as a community to say no to rhino poaching, no to the killings of animals, no to people who go armed and destroy our rhinos. So it is very wrong. It is very wrong in bold letters. Are we together?
We are the Black Mamba anti-poaching unit. We are successfully working unarmed in a Big 5 reserve because we are passionate and we are dedicated to what we do as women. So we are against this thing of poaching to save the animals for the future generations.
tlhela valungu la hina hi fika ku hi lwa kona valungu hi lwa hi mhaka ya ku ri valungu va tirhisa minchumu ya hina hi ku loko hi swi veka so swilo hinkwaswo swi nga Afrika i swa hina vanhu vantima vanhu lava va nga endla a tindhawu letiya a va ehleketangi vanhu vantima le ku na rhino va tala ku ya vhikelela le ku na elephant va tala ku vhikelela mara hina ku ve hi dya ni vulavula na vona xikongomelo xikulu vona va languta timhaka ta ku ni ta va pfalela ku dlaya swiharhi ku ri ku mina a ni va pfalele ku dlaya swiharhi
swa ndzi tikela ndzi tirhe nkarhi wa ku leha a khwatini ku ringana 7 wa malembe ndzi nga tivi nkoka wa khwati swa tika ku tirhela a khwatini u nga tivi ngopfu mayelana na khwati kambe loko ndzi la ku va a tour guide ndzi fanele ku va ndzi tokota ngopfu mayelana na khwati
Okay, let's go in here. Look out for buffalo and elephant, please, eh? You see the tracks here? Look here. There's many activities going on here.
It's 1, 2,
Yeah. 2,
maybe
3, 4, 5 is...
5 is this one.
Yeah.
5.
I would say this could be between 5 and 7. Between 5 and 8, yeah. Yeah. This is a highway again now.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the rhino poachers that we caught 2 weeks ago always also ran through here, and I was nearly dead. I ran about 2-3 kilometers from the railway line to the R40, across the R40 to the other side where I got them. So they are not afraid to walk 40 kilometers a night. through this bush. Can you see a rhino? How can they see them? Because they've got inside information. Somebody inside is always helping them.
So
they can't go now there and catch
it's
it.
It's less than 2 hours or 6 hours this treks?
Say 6 hours.
Yeah,
less than 6 hours.
Yeah.
You can see that. Yeah. What she's doing now, she's putting it on the Seymour system. Then everybody in the Kruger, the Greater Kruger, can see we found tracks here again, and it looks like this. Yeah. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Good. And Mongani, you look very nice with your hair, eh?
Kruger National Park yi kusuhani na hina na community ya hina, very very close. Mara community yi fanekele yi benefita ngopfu. Leswin'wana even hambi ku endleka kumbe va lava vanhu vo karhi a swi teka nkarhi ku ve va nominate vanhu va le ti-community va tirha. Swi endla leswaku va kuma vanhu va le kule kumbexana va tirha, mara so loko vo va va tikuma va tirha hi vona nga ku na number of poaching a yi ta va go down.
You can come and have a look at my study. I'm busy repacking my shelves. So I'm finished with this one, then I must clean out and chuck away and clean out and chuck away and so on. Books, I love books. And this is me. You can see it's like a real bachelor, but I'm looking for a girlfriend again, so yeah. See, this is my bathroom. Yeah, this is where Sammy is sleeping. This is where I am sleeping. Very hard mattress, actually. Very, very, very nice one. And yeah. When the Mambas finished their training at ProTrack, their anti-poaching training, then I took them. And then they all walk and they are very proud. They are now anti-poach people. And then I knocked them down a little bit. And I said to them, now I start with my training. And then I start asking them questions, not to make fools of them, but to see which level are they. Kindergarten, or where are they? With map reading and this and this and this and that. And then I start with human relations. How to be not a drama queen, they are all girls. How to handle their bank account. Not to lie. How to do this, how to do this. So to change them from their mind shift into this mind shift to make something out of them that I can use in the bush. They must be valuable for me. That's why I always say it's my family, my Mambas are better than the other Mambas, because they've got that special touch.
Alpha 1-4, nothing to report.
We would seriously be failing if we didn't start moving on to the next species. I mean, what's the point of now trying to fight for the rhinos when the rhinos haven't been under threat for so long? You know, we've kind of done a full circle there. With, you know, we've released the orphans, we've still got one left at H.E.S.C. You know, once that's done, then we're pretty much out of the rhino game, and then we must go to the next level. Whatever's next. Maybe it's a tortoise, but at the moment it's a pangolin, so let's do it. We'll dedicate land and... yeah. Yes. You know what? It's only because if I don't spend that money, I'm going to lose it. And then next year when I ask for it again, they're going to say, but you didn't need it. Lekker. Thanks, Pete, man. Okay, man. Cheers. Bye. Bye. So there's other species that become targeted by the poachers now. So now it's pangolins. So we are changing our focus to try and address the pangolin issue. We don't know how yet, you know, but we're doing a lot of research on it. We're looking at land for rehabilitation of pangolins after they've been confiscated, setting up the veterinarian chain as well, with specialist vets and so on. So it's quite a big intervention. Well, that's not how you spell it, but I think it knows what I mean. Here we go. Okay. So this is our next best thing, our next biggest thing. This is our next biggest problem, is pangolin poaching.
Flat shoe, and it is 3 people.
3 people, yeah.
It's 3 people. You see, the one is the one with the stripe from left to right. Then there's the flat shoe, and then there's another like a khaki boot type of thing.
Same. It was same. Ntakuba. She disturb but it tracks but now the water shoot a cattle on 20 cent a cattle. Same finger at Tangalanga week.
Sammy, here. Here's my aunt. A bokkie. There are no police available. You know, my 2 friends passed away now a month ago. The head of crime intelligence, Whoopies, and Mike, the guy that I was working with, very close. Both of them passed away of this COVID-19 virus.
Yeah.
So now I haven't got a connection in crime intelligence that I can work very close. I asked for the police, the colonel, to bring me in contact with a person that I can work with and trust. That's the main thing, that you can trust.
Yeah.
And there are not yet new people here that I can work with. The old people, they are involved, you know. Corruption is...
It's too higher.
Yeah. That's why it's very important to read your Bible, be a good person.
You don't trust anyone, Johan. You don't trust us. He say he's treating us to be a strong woman, but he always dragging us down. When he came to us, say, yo, Mambas, you don't do anything. You're just sitting here and eat food. You don't bring information in. You just take the information out. To whom? That's the question that we're always saving, to whom? But we end up like, he's old, let us leave him. So that's why you don't trust us, because we don't bring information or we don't do what he's expecting us to do. We're not a man, we are a woman. Safety first. And they don't care about our safety.
As I said, Lazar will like it is selo. And the Lin Nasim Twiggy we shed our ray. mo tlhoni bjaka o like o ba ka refuge ya ka e feletane kuka o ya felela
Porque je o la ya se mmereko o tshwanetse ngwana Naledi wena khona monyana se mmereko ona o ka berekela mmereko wa borenja o ba re o sa sala wena o monyana a o bile a o se be le ngwana o ka tswelela bophelong
Loko abalungu basusa kae basechi?
abasechiwe nowedding
Kuwenda uma khona lo baba khona. Susela shasha xivelekelo leya xaxa mbyana 1.5 hambane na yo hi mhaka mbyana hayi n'we a ri vana va voha hi timbyana ngeri va teka ku fana vana i munhu kala ka vona ku tswala va tshama na timbyana sese na nge pfuka ve munhu halo va rin'we mi ta swi teka nga ku hi timbyana ka va hi timbyana i vana va vona
The bullfrog. Where? Loko ko ta ti-supervise tin'wana ta valungane va ta fika va cinca strategy
va fika va swi vona ku swilo swa swihanyi leswi
a swi makeki
swi tshama vona mona a tirha 21 days on duty a nga ofi
va ta ku hamba hi tirha vhiki rin'we hi ofa hi laha muduvela na sonto vhiki rin'we muduvela na sonto swilo swa ku tani swi endleka hi lava van'wani va na hi fema 10 days yi sharp
munhu i tirha 10 days i tirha 7 days 7 days night 7 days off leya ka hina ku njalo 21 days 3 weeks to gone ni karhi loko lava ku tshama ni kha ni rasisiwa hi swilo swa laha tlele ku ta tirha ni kombela hi tirha hi tirha kahle face wash na ponds hi swona leswi ni swi lavaka
Oscar 1 standing by, send. We are currently at Delta 16. Delta 16, nothing to report. Do you copy?
Doesn't like your base guy.
Eh.
Your base are no more.
Eh, na meti number late. Guys, long as in Chamurile foot throat it tembe leswi hlamulaka swona.
Na va va nga seketanga swa
As long as
swona.
uthi tembe loko wa vona loko no Delta 1 Delta 1 ankuxi.
Byanyi lebyi ringana hina na. Loko nghena nghala yi tshama nga yi vona.
Ka ku munhu ehleketa swa ku xibamu xo xa khomiwa u swi imagine ku famba la u nga khomanga nchumu phela yo famba so
Serious.
risk yin'wana leyikulu. Mancane small mapikini.
Sorry. The elephant here. Elephants.
Hello, we born you.
There.
Radi emela just sama yo baba.
I think you can space it go.
Na kade mo.
Dile ko mo idi mo. Etlare.
Yo inalo wana devils.
Asiwa.
Yeah, okay. She's gonna lose it. Guys, where are we?
Alpha Bravo.
Bravo. Bravo something.
How did you report change?
Bravo Mike Charlie. Bravo Mike Charlie. We are currently at Alpha 14 and there are elephants on the fence line. Loko nung vita one copa, but then loko nblalangan kopi maniele.
The elephant did again.
Huh?
The elephant did again.
Nlava network.
Hey.
Ana nge vetin fika ngo problem loko ngena la.
Network. Kasi lata mo dila call back.
Yo moka.
Marado. He's saying that there are other animals down,
That says many.
so we can't pass. And if you only know about one, you only Mushimo awa baka mokgonne be ku lebeletse rutwa ba ka o. Re no tsamaya ra ya godimo le fatshe kwa fencing ka mehla. Ke gopola ba lapa laka le bagwera baka and then a ke bone mogola ka ra mošomo o ko diang. Ke nyaka o tswelela ke dire o feta mo.
Futa su jai. Tan. Tan ta ku jai.
Jayam.
Jayam. Song ngắn vốn we. Shi ngop to ku mam. Xin la. Xin la. So, ai sum vốn mama. Xin lo. Xin lo. So, ai sum vốn mama. Ai sum vốn mama. So, I want to have me. Miela. No, mama. Bona mama. Mama. Say one ginger. Bawa. Ile kakangwe.
Ranjan.
Ile kakangwe. Yokung balak sa ya. Yeah. Mane ntirweni uvuya.
Ndafamba na ngweme.
Eh, tafamba nawe. Tlhariana. Ani?
Okay, akunankinga. Mani fonela nebala. Sure, se ulo relax. Ka hisa na ku hisa wani. Hi ta lunga mara mundzuku a wu lava ku nwa wena munhu. And then I'd be, I don't want him beer at all, and that work. Sure.
A ni nga hleketanga swa ku ni nga kuma like hikwiri ra vu-2 so fast swi ni nyike nkingha vhele kokwalaho se na voho timambasi va khoroma ku ri eya yi kuma n'wana wun'wanyana wa vumbirhi lowun'wana wa ha ri ntsongo sweswi swa ku fana leswiya i ta va hlayisisa ku yini because boyfriend na yena a nga le ku tirheni sweswi swa ku fana na sweswiya
vulavula na mbutsa
A nga mi byala mbuti. Ni ta foyinela ni valexi na mali mphawu. I mali moya leyi nga kwala?
le 150
150. Masunzuku munhu ta ka na mali ya ku dzafa. U ta vona plan kwala.
ta sungula ni xava tingani se mabodhlela kani
Xava
a
5.
swi lava we n'wini musile wa xava
Okay, a ku na nkingha. Slululu. Slululu.
Oh, bye.
ni fanele ni amukela xiyimo leswi xi nga hi xiswoho ni kota ku hlayisa vana va mina ku ya mahlweni ku ri na vo mundzuku va ta kota ku ni hlayisa hambi minkarhi yin'wani me n'wini u kuma swa ku kun'wanyani na hluleka a ni koti ku fikelela laha ni navelaka ku fikelela koho mara na ringeta hi matimba ku ni va endlela swin'wana na swin'wana leswi ni kotaka ku ni kota ku va endlela swo ku na me siku rin'wana loko va va kulini va ta ni tsundzuka swa ku mhaki i tshame a hi hlayisa loko ya ha ri vatsongo so hi sweswi ni nga ta vulavula hi swona
Okay, come guys, on the parade ground, please. Can we get everybody on parade? Kawaleza, social media can wait. Where is everybody? Why am I the only one here? Why is there all this cuck lying around here? This place is starting to look like a scrap heap. Mambas, you've got 2 minutes to impress me. Otherwise, everybody's doing push-ups. Come, people, let's pay some attention, please. Hey! Hey! Okay, let's get this shit together. Stop talking and listen to me. Jesus. Okay. Squad. Try that again. Squad. Squad, attention.
Down.
Attention.
Down.
Okay. There are 2 announcements that I want to make today. 4 years ago, the very important member of this team lost a leg, and then a crocodile ate him. And today was his last day on duty before the crocodile ate him, 4 years ago. Does anybody remember his name? Shaya. Shaya was a champion. He was my canine, all the way from Germany, trained for the purpose. We used to get calls 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, we need your dog, please. The police have got information. There's a gun hiding in a village somewhere. Let's go. And we go and we search. And first he kills all the chickens. Then I must give 50 rands to everyone. 50 rand, 50 rand, 50 rand. And I say, okay. Flats. He found weapons. He found rhino horns. He was a very special dog. I don't want us to forget our partners. You know, they work hard. They suffer in the heat. They sit in the back of our cars. They walk with us in the bush. You know, they get fed once a day, blah, blah, blah. I think it's important that we never forget. Okay, then the last announcement, you know, somebody came and whispered in my ear that they would like to do something to further their career and to add value to the work that they do. So I would like to ask Nkateko, please, to step forward for a special announcement. Take 2 steps forward, please. Okay, Nkateko, congratulations. You are going to eco-training to study your FAGASA course, Field Guide Association of South Africa.
Oh.
Leonia's got all your papers. She will fill you in, give you all the details after parade, okay?
Yes.
But then guess what?
Thank you.
Whilst we were thinking about this, we managed to convince eco-training. It wasn't very difficult because when they heard it was the Black Mambas, they were so excited to be involved with the Black Mambas that they said, you know what, why don't you send 2 people so that you're not alone? So, Bongani, could you step forward? 2 steps forward, please. Bongani, congratulations. Do you know what made the decision easy for me?
No, I don't know.
You are sending us videos, photos. You are showing off the work that you do on social media. You're not even a media mamba, but you are doing it above and beyond the call of duty. And that's the personality I was looking for. Bongani, are you happy? Are you crying? Shame. It's a happy moment. But I actually really am proud of you. Eh? One of our first of the new intake of Mambas, so one of the last Mambas to join our ranks. Congratulations. You've deserved it. Sergeant, no cry. Carry on with parade, and then I've got nothing left to say. I don't think anybody else has anything to say. Eh? We're all dying in the sun here now.
Ni ve na nkateko ku ni chuziwa ku ya xikolweni ni ya engetela ntirho wa mina ene ku va ni engetela ntirho wa mina hi leswi a ni lava ku va swo vuton'wini swa ku ni va guide leswi a ni tshama ni khuluma vusiku na nhlekani swa ku ni lava ku va guide so ni ve na laka ra ku huma chance ya ku ni fanekele ni ya ni ya dyondza so wa vunharhu wa ti-10 na famba sweswi a no vuya ku ve off no vuya ku tantamilela na ku mi byisa ku ni kume chance ya ku ni ya xikolweni ni ya tlakusa ntirho wa mehe ku laha ka level leyi ni nga ka yona at least ni ta va ni ri ka level yin'wanyana na loko ntirho lowuya ni nga ka wo tikuma wu hela I still have a chance nkarhi wa ku ni nga ha aplayela swin'wanyana ni kota ku ya mahlweni
se famba n'wana wa me u ya dyondzeka mara se meni na why ku ri loko n'wana wa mehe a famba a ya xikolweni loko nyanga yi hela leswi a ni xavela ampupulu leswi a nga ta ya xikolweni se loko nyanga yi hela ni ta xavela hi mani mpu
va ri wa ta hola leswi va holisa swona kumbe vhele leswi nga ya ku dyondzeni va ri
hi leswi ni nga vula swona ni nga vutisa swo phela a ni kumanga nhlamulo ya swona
mali va ta tsema yin'wana hikuva ni nge he drive ni nge he vi sejeni ni nge he vi media ni ya xikolweni
ku swi ku increasela salary or vhele
a ni nge swi tivi swa ku i ta increase mulungu kumbe njhani a ni nge swi tivi kwalani a ni na vuxokoxoko na byona
so benefit wa ku na qualification
na certificate ene swi tlhe swi ni pfuna ku loko ntirho luwa wo hela ni nga ha tlhe ni ya mahlweni ni tirha because ni ta va ni ri guide hi vambirhi ka vo a va zanga va nga tirha luya lontsongo so loko ni karhi ni tirha a swi nga ni oloveli a swi ni tikela ivi na sweswi a ni enjoyi na mali leyi ni yi tirhaka ni yi holaka ni fanekele ni sacrifice swilo swa ku tala la kaya la familini ya mina makhwa mina vamakoni wa mina na tikeriwa that's swilo swa ku tala swi stopini swa mehe ku u kuma loko a tshamini a ku lava mali ya ku rejistara like sweswiwa ku ta laveka mali ya ku rejistara ni fanekele ni endla xo ku ni famba ni lava tiloni ni n'wi nyika ene loko ni nga yi kumi loni which means ni ta va ni n'wi luzisini ene ni ta va ni luzise dream ya yena because i swi lava a hetisa xikolo so swi lava swi ni suka hi matimba ni yima ni famba ni n'wi lombela tiloni ku a kota ku ve ni a ya rejistara a tlhelela xikolweni so hi mehe ni endlaka swilo leswi hinkwaswo ene swa ni tikela
Kanje na le re ke boele sekolong mara nkere like if ke dula mo o tse ja re mme bua tse ka re mo mo Phalaborwa ka mo ka re lebeletse di-mines le mo bereka di-shopong re bereka ka Kruger tse di shibone tse batho ba ka di diao mara like a re di lebelele tšone na like ke nana re le mo re dula ona ke re bona tša robe lona re ka dula kae ke still a village e ka developa le yona e city
ka moka yo mongwe le mongwe no nyaka ona bona tsene ka mine
ne ka moka mo re khula batswadi ba borre ba bereka mine le wena o ne go botsa re nna ke fetša ke ya mine ke a bora mara
Nothing to report.
Why am I sitting here sucking on ice blocks? Jay, do I have any more rum? This can't be a dead-end job for a Mamba. I don't expect a young woman to walk up and down a fence for the rest of their lives, drive a Land Rover amongst rhinos, sweep for snares or whatever. Don't expect that because it will reach a level, it's a bell curve. You know, there's the enthusiasm, blah, blah, blah. Eventually, you're going to reach a point where you say, this is mundane, the job has become redundant, you know, so on and so on. But it seems like it's a state in transition model, and we're stuck in a state where things can't change. You know, how the hell do we change it? I can't imagine that these Black Mambas might one day, if the rhino poaching stops altogether, and it's pretty much there now. Pangolin poaching, nobody sees a pangolin, maybe nobody cares. I don't know. But that people say we no longer want them on our landscape because we have no need. What's the next step then? Whilst there was rhino poaching, everybody needed a Black Mamba. When the rhino poaching stops, what's left? Do they go back home? Do they plant cabbages and tomatoes? Do they just end up being housewives? You know, what a letdown. The rhino on the other side of that boundary fence, it's right there, okay, behind us. That's where it's got to change. And that's my biggest fight. My biggest fight is not against poachers. Never has been. My biggest fight is to change the perceptions of the old school dinosaurs that are still managing these parks. Where's my rum? Ndufuna. You either work in the park or you poach in the park. And we keep saying, don't poach in the park because the people that are working in the park will be out of a job. We are putting all of our effort into protecting what's on that side of the fence. We are putting the life of the wildlife over the life of the people. We're even saying we will kill you if you try to touch the wildlife on that side. We will literally shoot you and put you in a body bag. That's the message we're sending out. I know I'm not the only one that believes this, but there's a kind of bully factor because the park is the last bastille for the old white colonial mentality. It is the last bastille. And here I sit, drinking somebody else's rum, smoking German imported tobacco, talking on a walkie-talkie that cost 2,000 Rand, etc., etc. The irony weighs heavy in the air.
valungu a va rhandzi ku swiharhi ku tlula hina vantima loko xikwembu xi hi nyike swiharhi leswi ku xi twa swo swiharhi na vanhu lava ntima lava swa fambelana se nyamutlha ta fika ku i rhandza ngopfu swiharhi a nga rhandzi ngopfu swi i rhandza ngopfu mali hi koho la ku nga na xihoxo la ku endla ku onha ka minchumu ya ku tala ku sa valungu va fike ka hina va na mhaka na swilo swa hina a mana va na mhaka na hina vanhu va koho a va swi twisisi swa ku na hina hi phati ya la misaveni ku fana na swiharhi leswi va swi rhandzaka na hina va fanele va yi rhandza
a xipopana vito ra xoho leri nga ku byela xoho nte Paul Kruger Paul Kruger
So first of all, a big welcome to everyone. My name is Richard. You guys will be with us for the next couple of weeks together. Zebra.